What's up guys, today we're playing Gruul Bogles in Modern. This list had some success at the RCQ in Charlotte this past weekend. It does look a little weird, so let's go over some of the card choices and why we have them in the deck. So typically Bogles is Selesnya colors, so you usually have your white for Daybreak Coronet and all your enchantment spells. This list is looking to do something a little bit different and can actually win the game on turn 2. So instead of playing Selesnya, we're playing Gruul. We have our usual hexproof creatures with Slippery Boggle and Glade Cover Scout. In addition to those, we're playing some Pioneer and Standard All-Stars with Heartfire Hero and Cacophony Scamp. So the reason we're including these is because usually we're very short on creatures, so you're having to mulligan a lot, looking to find at least one creature. But because now we have 16 creatures, we don't have to mulligan as hard. What's even cooler about these creatures is because we're playing pump spells, we can pump Heartfire Hero, we can pump Cacophony Scamp, and just do a ton of damage. So some ways to kill on turn 2 would be pumping Heartfire Hero, and when it dies, it does damage equal to its power to each opponent. So let's say you have a Heartfire Hero that you have scale up on. So right now it's a 6/4 with a +1, it has 7 power. It attacks for 7, and then you can cast Thud. So Thud deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power. So you would do 7 on top of that, and then you would deal 7 on top of the Heartfire Hero trigger. So that's just 21 damage right there, turn 2, bam. You can also do the same thing with Cacophony Scamp. If you're not able to get that nutso draw, you can definitely chip in with damage. We have a lot of spells that give trample, so blockers aren't really a thing. And sometimes you can go crazy with Assault Strobe, giving your huge creatures double strike before you thud them out. For the sideboard, we have 2 Magebane Lizard for combo decks, 2 Pyroclasm for board wipes, 3 Slickshot Show Off. This is for Chalice decks and control decks, 2 Force of Vigor and Collector Oof for artifacts and enchantments, 2 Veil of Summer for blue-black decks, and 2 Tormod's Crypts for graveyard decks. So that is Gruul Bogles in Modern. I want to remind you guys that we are part of the MTGO Creator Program, so we'll have lots of play points to give away to our subs. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube channel member, you get access to cool perks like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into gameplay. All right, welcome to match 1 on the draw. And this is a just normal hand. A normal Bogles hand. We don't have any like crazy turn 2 or turn 3 kills. But we're never going to throw back just creature and pump spells or enchantments. Draw a Bogle. Not really what we want. We're just going to play these out and see what happens. Usually with your opening hand, you want to have at least one creature. Looks like we're up against Dimir Frog. Oh, they mill a Stitcher Supplier, so it's not Dimir. Or it's not Frog anyway. Okay, they have a frog, but it's not... okay, Dimir Oculus. It's not... doesn't look like it's Dimir Oculus. I mean, it could be a weird version. We draw a land, not really what we want. Play Verdant Catacombs. We'll do this main phase. I don't mind attacking into the frog. If they want to trade, they can. They could always, like, pump it up. We're fine with this exchange. Oh, God. That's Reanimator, okay. Definitely not a good matchup for us. And Oculus. Oh no, I just realized it's a Verdant Catacombs and not... oh, that's awkward. I was thinking we had red for Monstrous Rage, but it's Verdant Catacombs and not Foothills. Yeah, that's an oopsie. We were gonna put Monstrous Rage on it. They want to discard these cards anyway, so this is just all upside for them. If they have the Reanimate, then we probably just straight up lose. Yeah. Yeah, we're not beating this start. Even with Monstrous Rage, even if we kill this, they go Aberrant, it'll be closed, but not really. Alright, so against Reanimator, we have Tormod's Crypt, bring in the Veils, take out like 2 Mutagenic, Become Immense, and Strobe. Alright, on the play. We do have a creature, so we'll keep it. This could be a turn 2 win through no disruption, but it's going to be close. Yeah, this is like a turn 2 win. If they do absolutely nothing, we can just win on turn 2 with Scale Up and Assault Strobe. So let's go Stomping Ground. Hopefully they just board that out all their Fatal Pushes. Play Heartfire Hero. They fetch an island for Hedron Crab. Okay. So this is just kind of like a graveyard focused. So do this. Cast Scale Up. We'll attack. See if they want to block or not. They do. So we'll cast Monstrous Rage. Just give it Trample. No, we'll pass. So if this was the other creature, we could have sacked it and just kind of one-shot them. But this kind of has to die. They unearth Hedron Crab. Okay. This has Trample now. Spell Pierce. Well, might have Crowset it. Still has Trample. Put them down to 3. So again, through no disruption, we can still win. That Spell Pierce was very timely. As long as they don't mill a creature, because we're assuming they have like a reanimation effect. We'll see. Oh, they mill Ulamog. So if they have Gorios, we just lose. We're assuming they have Gorios. Oh, nothing. All right, we'll play Assault Strobe. Maybe they Gorios in response or something. I don't know. I mean, they should have just done it just to wipe the board. They're not conceding, so I'm not sure. They have to have something, right? Yeah, they just had it. So we get to kill both of them. So they block like that, but Heartfire still kills them because when it dies, it still pings them. So what they should have done was just Gorios on their turn and win that way. But we'll take the free win. All right, let's run it back. All right, we'll keep this. We have Heartfire, Scale Up, Rancor, Veil. All right, they play Bloodstained Mire, probably getting a crab again. Oh, Swamp, Stitcher Supplier. It's a good one for them. Play Stomping Ground. Let's play Heartfire. They could kill it with like a Fatal Push, but we're gonna assume they don't have it. No attacks. Draw a Mountain. We'll just fetch again. Play Rancor. We'll attack. They're just gonna chump and or they want that graveyard value. Hopefully nothing. They mill over Gristlebrand. Down to 15. Again, if they just have it, like they've had it every single time, yeah. There's like nothing we can do about this. They draw 7. They get in for 7. They play Crab. Land drop. They have an Oculus too. Probably not winning this. Yeah, they unearth the Oculus. Really hard to beat Reanimator with any deck if they always like have the reanimation effect like this. Let's cast Scale Up. We'll attack. If only we had a way of killing our own Heartfire after the fact. They fetch Shock. They mill us. They have Into the Floodmaw. We have Veil. Draw Rancor. They block with everything. Alright, so they go to 1. We play Scamp. They're at 1. They can reanimate Ulamog. Opponent says, GG, nice deck. So we trigger this, ping them for 1, and we get there. Alright, match 2, we have no lands, so let's mulligan. Alright. We're getting it out of the way early in the league. No lands again. Alright, we have some lands. We'll put back Heartfire Hero, and a land. I think on 5, we have to be a little bit greedy with our lands. I'd rather just keep a 1-lander and draw like more stuff than just flood with this deck. In the blind, we usually always lead with a hexproof creature, even though this is a pretty sick setup, depending on what they're on. Ghost Vacuum. So this is Broodscale. We draw another creature. We definitely want another land, so we can double spell. I'm going to lead off on Heartfire Hero. Assuming they don't have removal, leading off on a blue-green. Life from the Loam. Draw Rancor. We'll Rancor up our hero. Really need that second land. We could just win next turn if we draw a land. Now feeling kind of silly about mulliganing it. Oh, is this the Lantern deck that we just played? Otawara. And they play it. It is the deck we just played. Okay. Are they going to shuffle away our land? They're thinking about it. It's really hard for them to shuffle this away because it lands or whatever, and they're going to be drawing Shredder next. So this is like too tempting to not like have. But because they didn't do it, they just lose. Nice little turn 3 against Lantern. Get in for 10, put them down to 6, and then we thud them. Thud, thud. Hit them for 20. All right, against Lantern, we have Collector Oof and Force of Vigor. We can actually keep Become Immense in because they're going to be milling us. They are going to have Bridge, which is going to be annoying, but we have Thud. We actually don't have to attack, which is kind of cool. So bring in these 4. I like Assault Strobe because we can attack with a lower amount and still pump it up and still get in there. I think like Rancor can come out because we don't need the trample and it's sorcery speed. And we have enough green cards to where we can board them out. Maybe 1 Rage and try that. All right, game 2. We don't have any of our main creatures, but we do have Oof that we can actually get in with all this. And we have a Boseiju, so we're going to keep it. We can actually turn 1 Surveil from Mori Vault into Expedition Map, into Opal, into Amber. Do they have the... They do. They have the Emery too. Okay. Really good start for them. If we were on the play, man, we would crush this with turn 2 Oof. Oh, we do draw the Glade cover. So I guess we are just going to play that out turn 1. They can get Shredder back if they want. They can also get Bauble back. Ghost Quarter. 3 mana. Oh, they're going to Deluge. Love it. Them using the Deluge now is fantastic for us. It's definitely smart of them to do that. It's not going to work out for them when we Oof. They'll probably mill themselves in response. So they have 2 lands. All their artifacts are shut off. They get back a Bauble just because they can. And they pass. Draw Commercial District. We definitely have to save this Boseiju. We can't be greedy with it. But let's play this out. Assault Strobe. We'll keep it on top. We'll go Scale Up. Assault Strobe. Assuming they have nothing, we get to do this twice. But they'll probably chump next time. Get them for 12. Actually, you know what? That was dumb. We could have just won. I was being very safe about this Boseiju. But we could have just played this out and double scaled up into Assault Strobe. So that's my fault. Playing very safe, just in case they had something. I'm not sure what they could have, but they play out the Otawara. They play another Emery. Because they could find a bridge. That's the out for them. So yeah, we definitely messed that up. I always want them to find a bridge so they tap out, but... Alright, they just pass. We have to make them block with Emery, so we are going to scale this up to make this lethal. And we're going to not pump it immediately. If they don't block it, we'll just pass. So they have 1 turn to draw out of this. Welding Jar. That's not it. Alright, they send it back. They have 1 card in hand. We draw Foothills. We'll play that out. We might avoid Krosa. Oof. And we will Assault Strobe. Oof. Alright, let's move to combat. Opponent says they have Assassin's Trophy in hand, but their mana is a little awkward for that because of Oof. Alright, match 3 on the play. And this is 4 lands, no creatures, got a mulligan. 2 lands, a creature, we're going to keep. Let's put back Thud. Thud is less good with your hexproof creatures. Opponent says, hi, good luck, like your videos. Thank you so much. Alright, let's lead off and I scout. Oh, Devour. So let's see what kind of Eldrazi they are on. Oh, they're on the deck we just played. Okay, on the Fleshraker deck. They actually exiled 2 Fleshrakers too, which is crazy. That's like one of the best cards. Draw another Scout. Not really what we want to see. We can do 14 this turn, but that's like, I guess we do just do that. We do that before they, oh, you know we can't. We can only do 10. I was thinking we do all 3, but that's fine. So I hit him for 10. Maybe that's kind of like splurging on resources. All right, they play Power Plant and pass. We draw another land. Yeah, we probably could have waited. It's attack. Maybe they like K command. They do not. Down to 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's just play this out now. Assuming they don't have All Is Dust. If they do have it, they can't cast it right away. So they K command X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. They'd be 1 off. So if we draw like any pump spell, we should win. They bottom their card, so they scryed a random card. Or they drew a random card. Maybe it's Thought Knot. It is. Okay. So we'll get Commercial District. Scale Up, we'll keep on top. Yeah, maybe we splurged a little bit too much. Cast Scale Up. Attack with both. They have to chump here. They go to 2. We draw a card. Cacophony Scamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll play this out. Do they have the All Is Dust? Put them to 1. Nice, we get there. All right. So against Tron, this is a pretty tough matchup. This is the new Fleshraker hotness that we just recently played a league with. We really don't have anything for Tron, do we? We just have to like win really quickly. So because we're going really fast, I'm going to take out Become Immense because that's a little too slow. They do have Karn the Great Creator, and they do have a bunch of artifacts. So I kind of, do we want the Vigors and Oofs here? What's annoying is that K command exiles, so it will not trigger Cacophony Scamp. So I kind of want to ditch those and try that. Maybe we can cheese them out with Force of Vigor. All right, we're going to keep this. This hand would be amazing on the play because we go turn 1, Heartfire, turn 2, Scale Up Assault Strobe. If this was Cacophony, it'd be a lot better with this, but obviously we boarded them out for good reason. Then it goes Mine, Pass, okay. Monstrous Rage. All right, let's go Hero. Looking to dodge removal. That would be heartbreaking. Power Plant. Oh, Chalice on 1 actually wrecks us. This is a main deck Chalice deck as well. So that's the only downside. All right, we'll just attack for 1. Yeah, this just wrecks us. We need Force of Vigor, we need Boseiju. I feel like we're gonna lose just to this. We have to like really dodge Chalice decks because our entire deck is 1-drops. There's Fleshraker. So let's Surveil. Thud, no. They have a really good hand here. Chalice into Fleshraker is like probably the best against us. Cast Monstrous Rage. It gets countered, but it still targets Heartfire. So we'll attack, see if they want to trade. They most likely won't. Oh, they do. Interesting. Maybe I should have pumped it a little more then. Did not think they were going to trade, if I'm being honest. Played out our Hex. Oh, I guess, you know what? If they trade, for some reason I was thinking we could just play another creature out. Like it'd be no big deal. Okay. Well, there's Force of Vigor. All right, so we're just like hard punished for not taking our time. Now we're going to wait on the Force of Vigor, unfortunately. Little oopsie. Mind Stone. All right, we'll force these 2. They were F6, so they didn't crack. But yeah, we definitely messed that up really badly. Oh no. We could have had a bunch of creatures already. Like we probably would have won if we just like didn't do what we did. Fortunately, our opponent's not doing anything right now. We definitely need a creature. And there we go. And we don't have to do this right this second. All right, they just pass. So many Assault Strobes. I'll definitely use 1. We can't like quadruple strike. Attack for 6. So if we draw any pump spell, we should win. They draw something. 3 mana. Fleshraker. Okay. Well, this has Trample, so we're fine with that, except it would trade. I think this is fine. They don't trade. So I guess they've been holding some colorless spells to trigger Fleshraker. Oh, they have a K command. That's what it is. But it's only X equals 1. We draw another land, which is terrible. Cast Assault Strobe. Attack with both. They're going to block and then K command. Oh, okay. GG's, Reaver. All right, match 4, and we will keep this hand. We have lands, we have some creatures. A little slow, but we'll try it. We're actually on the draw against Shifting Woodland. All right, that's good. We definitely want to draw some pump spells. We're going to play out our hexproof creature first. Play Scout and pass. We're assuming this is Breach. Oh, it is not Breach. Undercity Sewers. Some type of Reanimator. They keep a card on top. Okay, we draw another land. Get a Stomping Ground. Play Rancor. Let's attack. And then I'm going to play out 1 hero. We don't know if they have removal. I'd like to kind of get a wider board instead of trickling in, instead of just like trickling in this damage. They could just have a push, but if we can get all the damage in here, maybe they just tap out for something. Legion Extruder. Okay, so that just kills that. That's fine. Down to 14 for them. Into Pithing Needle. What do they name here? Oh my god, they named Boseiju. I mean, I guess that's fair. Draw another land and play that out. 3, 9, 10, 11. Let's attack. I'll put Monstrous Rage. Then I'll play out another Heartfire. And then we'll Surveil with this, and then we can just kill them next turn. This is like 4 colors something. It's got to be a Reanimator deck though, right? The Assassin's Trophy. Get a Mountain. They get pinged for 1. So if they have absolutely nothing to deal with this, we just win. Oh my god, they have a main deck Tithing Blade? That is brutal. What are the chances? We have to sack our creature. That is some bull. Creature, please. Alright, we'll just pass. I can't believe that. And a bridge. Alright, we draw the Scout. I'm gonna Rancor this. It can't attack, but if we draw a Thud, we can just win. This is crazy though. The fact that they had the Needle and the Tithing Blade. Alright, so we just need Thud to win. Bogle. They fetch. And they have to keep playing out their spells or whatever just to do. Okay, Goblin Engineer. Cacophony Scamp. This is going to be a weird game. They play Beseiju. Okay, they transform Tithing Blade into... Jesus, this? Alright, come on, Thud. Not Thud. So we're going to get pinged for 1 each time. So I don't want to fetch because that'll make it even worse. Or like increase the clock by 1. As long as we don't draw more lands. There's Thud. Alright, we just win. We're going to draw it eventually, right? So yeah, they can't make a food because Go to Goose is summoning sick. Alright, so we're up against main deck Tithing Blade. So Oof, Force of Vigor, we want those in. Definitely want the Thuds. Probably take out like Monstrous Rage, Rancor. I usually like to take out the Trample against non-creature decks. They do have Goblin, Engineer, and Goose, but that's like kind of whatever. Take out a Mutagenic. Take out 2 Mutagenics. I'm gonna try that. Alright, this is a no-lander, easy mulligan. 2 lands, we have a creature, we gotta keep. We have the Thud, Assault Strobe, Might of Old Krosa. Get rid of Might. Maybe we can like kill them really quickly here. As long as we can dodge their like kill spells. Another land. Play Verdant Catacombs, Stomping Ground, into Cacophony. Just want to dodge that artifact they play. Or Tithing Blade or anything. I feel like they have one of them, right? Oh, Goblin Engineer, okay. So they can put Bridge into the yard and get it back with a food token. That's what they do. Inquisition. No, they're gonna take my Thud. They take Scale Up. I guess Scale Up would kill them, so that's fair. Monstrous Rage. Get another Stomping Ground. I'll Monstrous Rage it. We don't want to sacrifice it yet. So they can play... They cycle. They need an artifact to cycle with Goblin Engineer, but they're still going to have a lot of cards in their library. I mean, a lot of cards in their hand. Unless they have Tithing Blade. Another Engineer. So now they can just chump with this, but we have Trample. There's Tithing Blade. Okay, we're losing time. Might of Old Krosa. Assault Strobe. Might of Old Krosa. They have to like block with everything. Down to 7. So I kind of want to... So let's just do that, yeah. We'll just ping them to 1. I was going to say, do we want a creature in play? But I think having them at 1 means fetch lands are turned off. They do have a Goose. They can crack for food, I guess. Maybe that was too greedy. Now they can go back up to 4. Now we're looking for a creature. Oh no, they have found Cookbook. That's not good. I wonder if we just threw that away. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Oh no, now we're just losing this game. We punted. They cycle for Sewers. Yeah, I really thought we had that, like, better. Okay. So now we need, like, a Bogle. Oh, fantastic. They make a food. So we gotta dodge Tithing Blade. We'd love a Trample effect. We do have Scale Up and Thud. 4 mana. Damnation. Okay. Force of Vigor. They have no cards in hand, but they can eat food. They're at, like, a virtual, let's see, 7, virtual 10. Scout's a good pickup. They make another, or they crack the food. Oh, they draw with Castle Lochthwain. Okay. That's pretty good. Shifting Woodland. All right, we'll pass. Heartfire Hero. So they can eat a food, go back up to 9, discard, eat a food. So they're at 12. Let's cast Scale Up. Ooh, okay. Was not expecting that. Should have been, huh? Okay. Pretty cheeky. And they crack the food, go back up to 9. They discard Soul Guide Lantern. Would love a land for Force of Vigor. They draw Inquisition, so they know about the Force of Vigor now. They're going to take Scale Up. No cards in hand, so they're going to do the copy thing again. We can't do anything. Let's play out Scout. We're going to dodge a Damnation. 2 mana. Goblin Engineer. Yeah, we definitely threw that scheme away. Trying to claw back at it. They put Legion Extruder in the yard. Mutagenic. Not a land. This is pretty brutal. So they can just keep copying. Oh, they're not going to. They want to draw with Castle, I guess. Oh, they can just copy Troll? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, they block like this. And they do this because they know that Legion can just kill Heartfire. Oh, they have Deluge also. And Tithing Blade, Jesus. All right. Yeah, we'll just let that go. This is rough. I guess we do bring in Tormod's Crypts. I didn't realize how much they use the graveyard. All right, there's Ensnaring Bridge. So now we have to just solely rely on Thud or if we draw a land. Assault Strobe is not it. All right, so they go to do this. We assumed we're going to Mutagenic Growth it to save it, and I guess pass. We could have, I guess, Force of Vigor these two, so that way they can't cycle through. That was also another play. I like meant to do that, and then I didn't. Fudge. All right. I like thought about that too, and for some reason I didn't do it. So yeah, we just kind of threw this game away. Are they gonna beseech? Okay. Probably should have seen what they were gonna beseech. All right, so we definitely messed that up. Let's bring in Tormod's Crypts. Become Immense can come out. Veil of Summer, maybe. They are a black deck. Don't really like the Rancors. I'd rather have Monstrous Rage. Take out some growths. Try that. Yeah, pretty brutal punt there. We'll keep this hand. We have Bogle. We have Hardfire. See if we can get the turn 1 win. Bloodstained Mire. Get a Stomping Ground into Hero. Maybe they play Goose. I guess that would kind of stop our thing, wouldn't it? Inquisition. Okay. Well, that stops our win. Yeah, that takes, which would have been the win. Draw another one? No. Besage is actually really good though. Shock this in. We don't have any pump spells, which sucks. Play this out. Attack for 1. Looking to dodge Deluge, I guess. We shouldn't, it's hard not to play a couple things out, but okay. The Inquisition again. So they know about Besage now. They take Assault Strobe into Cookbook. Draw Force of Vigor. Just pass the turn. Shifting Woodland into Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. So they have the bridge. If we draw a green card, maybe we just kill both of these. Another Hardfire. I think maybe we hold on to this just in case. We can always bridge or Besage this as well. But they have Shifting Woodland. Go down to 11. Go down to 9. This is Damnation. They stack a food. Amulet of Safekeeping into Damnation. Deluge for Damnation. That's why we didn't play out everything, which is smart of us, right? We'll just pass. Cacophony Scamp. So they play out everything. Let's us play out everything and pass. So it sucks is that they can sorcery, artifact, sorcery, artifact, land. Oh, they don't have delirium. So if we can draw a pump spell, so let's say if we attack, they can crack Need a Food. So they're at 9, 8, 9. They're at 11 right now, technically. They go to discard, or they go to Assassin's Trophy. Go to Forest. So the annoying part is if we Besage you this, then we can't do this. Wait, does this work like I think? Oh, wait, we're not in... Oh, man, we're not in... I thought we were in main phase. That's so annoying. Okay. No, I thought we were in main phase. Ah, that's so annoying, dude. I can't believe that. All right, draw a Scout. So brutal. That was like the win, too. If we just go to our second main, we win there. Now this is just game 2 all over again. Tormod's Crypt. I'm going to lose it. So if we actually play Besage you these two, and then just crack the graveyard, probably can do that. Draw a land. Yeah, I just want to land, I guess. Thought again. And there's no point in doing this right now anyway, because we can't even attack in. Now they're just going to be making food with the Goose and drawing a card. So it's like we could even just Besage you the castle. They cycle with Troll. Go to Sewers. Because I really don't want to Besage you this, and then they just copy this. Like, even if we have the Tormods, I guess, but we're still not getting in through Goose. Collect a Oof is actually really good. Let's Tormod's Crypt them. See, now I regret doing all that. So now we can play out Oof, so they can't do any more food stuff. They eat a food, go to 9, eat another food. Okay, Haywire Might, Monstrous Rage. All right, we're gonna Besage you the bridge now. Probably should have done that a while ago. Zer's weirding, Jesus. All right, attack with both. This is fine. Kind of trading, like, probably not a good trade there, but especially because now they can, get Delirium. Yeah, maybe we should chill a little bit. For some reason I was thinking that Monstrous Rage did more than it did. Another bridge. Where's our land? It's so crazy. Cacophony Scamp. They get to keep drawing with... Oh, they fell the Profane. Oh my god, are you serious? Brutal, man. Turn 3, we've only drawn 3 lands. Pretty wild. Land? Alright, they activate Shifting Woodland, so now it's Zer's weirding. Of course we draw the land. Can't do anything. They make a food. Yeah, this game is just a tragedy. And Tithing Blade. Alright, we're gonna Monstrous Rage this. Kill Goose. And they can just do this over and over again. I can't believe now we're drawing all our lands too. That's so crazy. So they can flip Tithing Blade. And they have enough mana to activate all this. Yeah, we literally drew 3 lands in a row. We play Goblin Engineer. So whenever they want, they can sack Bridge and just start attacking as well. Just want to see if we draw like the 4th land. Might have Old Crusoe. Alright. Yeah, so we definitely should have won that game. Alright, welcome to the final match on the play. This is like a 1-lander, but we'll keep it. This is a really good 1-lander hand. Alright, we're up against Tron again. Play Heartfire Hero because we're up against Tron. We would love a land. As long as they don't have like a Dismember. But again, main deck, they're usually not. Oh my god, they had the Dismember. We did not draw the land. Let's just attack. If they pitch the Dismember, I feel like they should have one, but it doesn't look like they do. Wow, okay. So we should have, I guess, might have owed Crowsid there. I don't know. I definitely want the second land so that way we can Might and Thud, or Astral Strobe and Might. Just doing one is pretty anemic. Yeah, they have the main deck. So this is Eldrazi Tron, I'm assuming. If they're playing Cavern. Well, no, we play Cavern. Just the main deck Dismember threw me off. Oh, it is. Unclaimed Territory. So it's just Eldrazi Aggro. No, come on. Brutal. That's so annoying. All right. Chalice, trigger. Oh, is this once per turn? Yeah, it's once per turn. That's my bad. No, the whole league's falling apart. No Myco spawn. Yeah, we literally have to dodge Chalice, and literally no decks play Chalice. And of course, we played against 2 decks that just happen to play it. Pretty unlucky, I'd say. So against the Chalice decks, we have Force of Vigor, Slick Shot, take out Become Immense because it's a little grindy. Our entire deck is literally 1-drops. I don't know, do we want Mutagenic? Because it's so, probably like Rancor. Keep boarding out Rancor. Monstrous Rage, and try that. No lands, so we're gonna mulligan. 2 lands, sweet. Put back, so we can keep Force, probably put back Scout. Let's do that. Again, I don't know how many Dismembers they run. They probably run like a bunch and we're just playing into it. But this is a really high upside if we can get there. All right, another land. They're not of 6. I'm assuming they have something. We'll attack, get them for 1. Yeah, they definitely have something. We'll plot this. Maybe they tap out for Chalice, but then we just have nothing. We can always just hardcast Force of Vigor. I'm assuming they have it. Yep, we'll let that go. We can like take a turn off. Okay, we drew the land. So attack with all. And now we can Surveil with this and then just like Force of Vigor. They play Ugin's Lab. Do they have the 7-drop too? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if they have Temple, Soul Land, and Chalice, good for them. Flash Raker. Okay. Commercial District. Scale up to the top. Do we want to force? I don't think so. Just attack like this. Hopefully they don't have something crazy to go with Flash Raker. Another Temple's not good. And they're tapping for colorless. Oh, another Flash Raker. Yikes. All right. So it sucks that they can make a bunch of chump blockers, but we do have a flyer. Hopefully no more colorless spells. They have another colorless spell. And to just Myco spawn. So they make 2 more spawns, ping us to 9, down to 5. Yeah, I think we just lose next turn. We can't make this large enough. Cast Force of Vigor. We would need like another pump spell. What do they have here? Do they have this? What is this? Oh, they have a Kozilek's command too. That's brutal. Yeah, they just kind of had the nuts both games. All right. There's nothing you can do about that. All right, so that was Gruul Bogles in Modern. Pretty unfortunate. We punted away game 4 and then got paired into another Chalice match game 5, but that's on us. As for the deck, I think it's really sweet. It definitely has a lot of nutty openers. It can kind of grind with Thud and pump spells. It is a really high variance deck, so we mulliganed about the same like we usually do, mostly going to 5 and 6. But if you're able to keep a really nice 7-hand with a creature, some pump spells, maybe a Thud, you can definitely turn 2, turn 3 your opponent. As you guys saw, the biggest weakness to this deck is Chalice on 1, and very few people are playing it, but we just got a little bit unlucky getting paired into 2 Chalice decks. So is this deck competitive? I'd say it has some legs. Obviously, it has a lot of weaknesses. It dies to board wipes, sometimes targeted removal, Chalice on 1, just a little bit here and there. But overall, I'd say it can really surprise your opponent. But that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.